Hey, what's up, people? How you doing? How you doing? Let's start this thing. It's an open mic in English. Yes. I'm just waiting for people to leave. For people who don't speak. They're like, what the fuck is this? It's not what I expected on Thursday night. Who speaks English here? Let's start with this shit. You don't have to clap. It's not a big achievement. It's 2016. Fuck, man. Everybody does. No, not everybody. Chill the fuck out. Alright, so people who came here just to see the show, please clap. All of you. Who came just for a drink? Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. So, what we're gonna have, I'm gonna run you through the format. We are this. Add us on Facebook, add us on, I'm old, I don't know what these are. Just fucking add us everywhere. Just go us, not right now, ma'am. Are you adding us? Someone texting you. What are they saying? Text them this thing and ask them to, you already did. I don't believe you. I don't know how texting works, but definitely not that fast. Where are you from? From Moscow. Like originally from Moscow, or like, I've lived in Moscow for 8 months. I'm a Moscovite. No? Originally from Moscow. Cool. Any plans of moving out? No. That's what people tell me from the start. Every time I meet a Russian person, they're like, I'm from here, but I really want to move to Los Angeles. Do you think I can make it as an actor? A friend of mine was applying for an American visa, and apparently for the States, they have a very thorough visa procedure. They've got a questionnaire. They invite you for an interview. Has anyone been to America before? You have? So did you go through the interview, sir? Did they ask you any questions? Yes, you.
Any questions for you or for me?
Okay, let's start from the beginning. This is English Moscow comedy. No, I'm just kidding, bro. I'm fucking with you. Not literally. I can see this could go wrong. When you go and apply for American visa, they ask you questions, right? Obviously, you didn't get your visa, right? You have 2 visas. Why? Because this is Russia. Give me the visa. Why? Can you speak English? No, just give me. So they ask you questions, and one of the questions they asked my friend, she's a girl, they asked, you're going to California, are you gonna work in Hollywood? And she was like, oh, thank you so much. They're like, no, we don't want you to. Like, that's the thing, they just ask you if you're gonna be a prostitute straight away. Which is a great process for letting people out of Russia. Just like, are you gonna be a prostitute? Yes, good, very good. You should be that. I keep meeting Russian prostitutes everywhere I go. Every time I travel, I run into them. I don't know, it's not that I make, reservations for Russian prostitutes. It's not like that. Not like that at all. I don't go out to the main square and like, gather all your prostitutes! No, it's not. I just bump into them, and I always ask them how much is sex. It's statistics, right? You gotta, she's laughing. Do you do the same? Is that why you're laughing? No, I asked them how much is sex because the economy is bad. The Russian economy is kind of tanking down. So I just want to, play the odds. If this stand-up thing doesn't work out, gonna be a prostitute. That's what I'm saying. This lady looks very skeptical about that idea. She's like, I wouldn't pay for that. I know you wouldn't. I would be a discount prostitute. That's what I'd be. No, you're still not convinced. Very discount prostitute. Like, good prostitute, like if we put it in terms of taxi, good prostitute is like Uber Black. Right? You know Uber Black? I'm like giving you a ride on the handlebars of my bicycle. That's the kind of prostitute I am. Just very discount prostitute. And I met a Russian prostitute, and I always speak English to them because I don't want to blow my cover. I don't want them to know I'm Russian. So I asked her, how much is sex? And she was like, 70 euro. And I'm like, that's too much, thank you. And then I was turning away, and she started speaking Russian to her friends, and she was like, what a cheap bastard, what a fucker, in Russian. And I heard it all, and I just stood there, and I turned around, and I was like, listen, prostitute, that's not cool. I think you should apologize. I'm Russian. I speak Russian. I know what you said about me. And she was like, you're Russian, I'm so sorry. 50 euro, 50, just 50, and you can fuck me. All right, this is going great so far. But we're gonna have 7 comedians for you. Excited about that? All great guys. I know most of them. Some of them don't know me apparently anymore. But we're gonna start. We're gonna keep crap. That's English language. Fuck. Just give a big round of applause for your first comedian for the open mic, Dmitry Davilenko.
for beginning. So, how are you doing, Al? Okay. Yeah, me neither. So, I met this girl on Tinder some time ago, and we met in person, had a chat, got heavily drunk. Woke up in the same bed. She's been sober for 9 months now. She's not pregnant, she just hates herself. I think, fucking hell, I think sex with me should be included in the 12 steps program for alcoholics, as the first step. Sleep with Dima, admit you have a fucking problem with alcohol, and then kill yourself. 3 easy steps. So now I'm opening my own rehab clinic. You girls can join it. Please, seriously, please join it. I'm gonna tell you a fairy tale. Once upon a time, I had a girlfriend, and we were living happily with my fair lady in my 3 rooms castle at Smolensk. And then she left me and moved into a tiny cave with a dragon. And there was a toilet which was also the shower. And I felt horrible, I felt betrayed, because I felt like a Nazi general who is dating a Jewish girl, and he protects her from his Nazi buddies. And then one day she just shows up, hey, bye-bye, auf Wiedersehen, and gets on the first train to Auschwitz. Too soon, all Jews? No? No, I felt horrible. Let's have an experiment. We have some ladies tonight. You miss, you seem like, do you speak English? Yes? No, okay. Okay, you miss, you seem like a nice, beautiful lady. Mind me asking your name? Anne. Anne, okay. Anne, can I call you Katya? Because it's my ex-girlfriend's name. So, okay? So, Katya, fucking bitch. It wasn't about you, it's a reflex Tourette syndrome, okay. So, where would you put me on the scale of attractiveness between 1 and 10? Where 1 is Gollum from The Lord of the Rings, and 10 is, I don't know, Brad Pitt. Pick a number, be honest.
Should I answer it?
Yeah, you should, you should. That's the rules of the show. Be honest, okay? I can handle it.
Okay. 8.
No, you can't.
Is this a joke? All right, 2 options there. You are either blind or you have a very low self-esteem. I'm fine with both. So, alright. Now, besides that, my life sucks. So, thank you very much. So, if I knew that life would suck so badly, I would crawl right back into my mother's womb, which is vagina, влагалище. So, I would crawl right back into my mother's womb. It's warm, it's wet, it's just like sex, but better, because it's my mom. Fuck, shouldn't have said that. All I mean is, do you remember how awesome it was to not exist? Not at all. Remember those times? It was amazing. Do you know why little babies cry? Because they were so close to non-existence just a few hours ago, and now they are squeezed into this shitty world. And I'm looking forward to not exist again, I really do. And that's why your boss is calling you why you didn't show up at work. I don't even exist, fuck you. You are shaking hands with God. Hey God, huge fan. Yeah, I don't exist either. And I see this joke. So, I'm telling you this only because our parents are selfish assholes. Having a baby in this world is selfish. Why do people have babies? Because it's natural? That's bullshit. It's also natural for a man, you guys know this, to mate with as many females as he can catch. But I don't do that. I try to, but I'm not that much of a runner, so if you want to have a baby, have a fucking puppy, okay? Adopt a puppy, they're cute, they can be your best friends forever. And also when they start to annoy you, just put them down, get another one. Can't do that with a human baby, can you? Checkmate, baby lovers. So for those of you who don't understand irony or English, okay, don't kill your pets, okay? They are cute. Kill your babies and have a good night. See you.
Alright, Tina, another round of applause, come on. Now quickly, before the next comedian goes on, who came here to learn some English? Because you totally did. Nazi, boom, Satanism, everything combined. And you have to stay till the end of the show or we're not going to give you your jacket back. The next comedian is Andrei! Sushkin.
Hi everybody, I'm pre-intermediate level. My name is Andrew and I'm an aircraft designer. But I will tell you about structure of the planes because I work in the theater studio. My parents forced me to go to the aviation. They feel was the 5 years in the university and 3 years as postgraduates. It's easiest way to avoid army. I hate aviation so much. It was too boring to me, and one day I decided to go work loader to Assam. But there I met my true teachers. But there I learned movements, heaviest things. And change aviation to the theater studio, it's like school cook, go work in sommelier, imagine. She take a glass and say, is this jelly? I feel bright notes of spark. And many of us work in a lovely job. In one side it's, and many of us work in a lovely job. It's like living with your mother when you're 45. In one side it's stability, but another you're ashamed to tell about this your friends. Besides, I changed many work, I changed many girls. Recently they changed their telephone numbers. One of them sent me, listen, do you remember I say you I ready to take a mortgage when come back to my ex-boyfriend. So now I have apartment at Metiche. Next one. Some time ago, I said my girlfriend, thank you, dinner was tasty. She attacked me. You are stupid creature. I tried so hard. I think Michelin cook tried to his dishes more modesty when girls decide fried eggs for you. In relationships, you need to ask right questions for yourself. Yes, she is real stupid, but what I'm doing to decide conflict with this real stupid? I hate ideal couples. I know one couple who for time together. I think when I see this couple, teacher in the kindergarten wants to marry them. When I see this couple, I think on the 1st September she didn't give your flowers your classroom teacher. She threw across your back your classmate. Thank you guys.
That was Andrei! Another round of applause. That was me. Come on. He introduced you to some new words. Who didn't understand at least one word from his set? Which word? Theater. Who didn't understand mortgage? That's because it's serious comedy, people. It's for adults. Alright, so the next comedian is, I keep forgetting his name. The fuck is it? What is it? I don't know if we met, but please give a round of applause to Guram!
Hi everybody. It's my second acting in English. I have very, very bad English. I have bad comedy even in Russian. So I don't know what's happening. Okay, I'm often mistaken for being gay. Once I was in the bar and then a young man approached me. The moment I saw him, I realized he was gay just because while walking he was rolling like that someone else's balls. He came up to me and said, "Hi, I'm Max," and I don't know why the first thought was, I will ask him to buy me something and then not to have sex with him. But I didn't do that because what if I refuse him in the end and he will think he is only taking the price up. It's very hard to speak in English. It's very hard. I don't. Okay. I have many jokes. I don't know. Okay. I had a threesome sex once. Yeah. Me and two of my friends. Okay, I'm joking. They were me, my friend, and the girl. And I stood behind. My friend stood in the front, and all the time we looked into each other's eyes. And we joking, we smiling. I believe we could have fun even without the girl. We could play chess on her back. That's all, thank you.
Yay! Another round of applause for Duran. International superstar, famous in Moscow, famous in Kazan. So, bang bang, motherfucker. He forgot who I am. We met like 2 months ago. Payback. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'll wait till his friend translates it and what payback is. See, a little bit of comedy, a little bit of roast. That's what we're all about here. All the newcomers, hello! Give a round of applause for yourselves. Let's introduce the next comedian, a good friend of mine, Kirill Sierra!
Good job. Wait a minute. The first thing I want to say is I'm speaking English, okay? It's not my native language. I know 2 languages, at least 2 languages, okay? So means I'm clever. And if my joke isn't fun enough for you, think about it. Maybe you are not as clever as 2 languages. Just think of this. Okay, I've met some of my friends, and I've never met another part of my friends. So this is the century of, internet. This happens. Once I've met a guy, and we were on the other sides of the door frame, and I wanted to shake his hand, and he said, no, we should be on the one side of the door frame because I'm superstitious. You know what that means? Superstitious. Black cats bad, brave mirror bad, fuck redheads bad, superstitious. I mean, what does super does there? What do they have super for? I want to meet just stitious guy, just like black cat. I don't care. Just not good, but black cat. Just Stitious guys. Okay. Okay, crocodiles. Yes, you know, crocodiles. Sometimes you can hear the phrase, you are born for this, you are born for that, and what the fuck? Why should I care about what I was born for? I mean, look at the crocodiles. They were obviously born to eat cucumbers, because they have long green faces. You open crocodile's face, put cucumber in, close it, it's eaten. Done. Deal closed. So, but crocodiles didn't get it. They said, no, fuck it, fuck, we were born to eat cucumbers, fuck this. We will eat those antelopes. No, crocodiles, they are so fast and it's dangerous. No, fuck you. We'll eat antelopes, and you know, more than that, we will be gods in ancient Egypt. And they did it. Yeah. Once I've had a relation with a girl, and it wasn't long. It was pretty short relation with a girl, because you know, we've just met, and I thought we need to get it to the next level. And I've sent her the pic of my penis, and then we broke. And so I'm afraid of leaks. You know, of leak, that my picture of my penis will go viral in web. I'm afraid of that. And because of this, I used next thing. You know, a lot of men names their penises somehow. You know, you name your penis somehow. A strong guy, giant, Igor. Somehow. So I named my penis Muhammad. So now it's illegal to do any pictures of my penis, you know. Any pictures of my, okay, you can be even killed. Maybe the last one. The last one is about, I'm a professional comedian, you know. I'm pretty great and clever, you know, 2 languages, maybe more, you never know. Sprichst du Deutsch? So I'm very professional, and I'm preparing for the worldwide career. And so I've built a joke about Catholic priests. You know, we don't have any Catholic priests here, but I'm getting ready for the worldwide career. So you need some joke about Catholic priests. So there is mine. My priest had so little dick that I needed to simulate my psychological trauma. Okay. It was brilliant in Russian, you know. So maybe. Okay, the last one would be another joke. I like sci-fi movies. I see a lot of sci-fi movies, and I love time travels. And because of all these sci-fi movies and time travels, I'm afraid of beggars. You know, beggars who beg for money. Oh, give me some money, coins, please. I'm afraid of beggars who hides their faces, because you never know if it's you from the future. Clever stuff, 2 languages. My name is Kirill Setov. Thank you.
Great go! Keep clapping for Kirill! Yay! That's awesome! Another international comedian, soon to be. I like how he already planned that his performances will be populated by Catholic priests. Because we know the best thing for a Catholic priest on a Saturday is to go see a comedy show, of course, to be laughed at for fucking kids. Like, hey everyone, how's it going? Please clap if you ever molested a child. So we're gonna keep crack-a-lacking. The next comedian is Yegor Kuksa!
Hi, boys and girls, hello, and I want to say that in Russia we have a proverb. It sounds like the children's are the flowers of life. And I don't get it, why people are so pissed when I sniff them. Like, you smell like your mother. Like, I want to say that people who who's telling you that I have a small dick, they are liars. Because I have a normal dick. My body is just too enormous. Just too big. You know, clams, I think clams, they are like sluts. Because they also open their slit when they need food. Окей. Slit — это отверстие или щель. Recently I was in an Indian restaurant and it was so eaten that there was even a boy dying of dysentery. Yeah. Recently my wife asked me to buy a cat filler and I think, oh, he's not an empty inside, why? Why should I? I don't like people who's laughing while inhaling, like, you know. I think they will die, like while they're laughing, like. And they just scare me because I imagine how they make sex, like how they have an orgasm, for example, like they, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, and you have a white shit on your head, and if you know what I'm saying. Okay. I travel a lot because of my profession. I'm a rapist. Yeah. You know when you rape somebody and there's no like material. I want to say to you that my life is like a candy box full of shit. I heard a song by Lana Del Rey and there's some words in there like my pussy tastes like Pepsi Cola. And I want to say that this is the first sign of diabetes. And imagine you're eating pussy of Lana Del Rey and like... How much sugar do you eat? What's wrong with you? I am a food fetishist and I just adore this measure of length, you know. Food is fucking awesome. Metric system, go fuck yourself. I wish everybody measure everything in foods because food is just awesome. You need to measure this shit. Done. Recently I saw advertisement, social advertisement with Justin Timberlake. He was holding a text and it was written, "Real men don't buy love." And it was social advertising against the prostitution. And this was the fucking worst social advertisement against prostitution because Justin Timberlake, who's holding the text, "Real men don't buy love." So, you never bought it. You're fucking Justin Timberlake, you know, because you're just swimming in an ocean of pussy, you know. You're like a Scrooge McDuck swimming in a pool filled with pussy, you know. Like, Justin Timberlake with text, "Real men don't buy love," is like a fat motherfucker who's with text, "Oh, African children, cut it out, you're not hungry." Thank you.
Yeror! That's it, come on! Applaud, applaud, applaud. Yes, fuck yes. Alright, are you guys newcomers? I didn't see you before. You too, yeah. Have you been here the whole time? How many comedians you've seen? All of them. You've been here from the start, and I just didn't see you. What are your names? And? Arthur and Alice. That's great. You fit in the shit. English, Moscow comedy. Fucking fantastic. I like people who wanna be cool and wanna act cool. Keep seeing like, but some shouldn't do that. I saw a guy pushing a stroller with a baby in it with one hand. Like, you know, some people drive with one hand? Like, this motherfucker was like this. On his phone and shit. I'm like, you should not be looking cool. You're a parent. You're already fucked up. Like, no one's gonna look at you and be like, I wanna fuck him. No! You're irresponsible with children. Admit it. Fucking plumbers. Plumbers should not look cool. You don't see a plumber coming into your house going like, yeah, let's fix that shit. Or a breastfeeding mother like duck facing. Alright, we're gonna invite our next comedian. Please give a round of applause, a warm round of applause for Alexander Dolgopolov!
Thank you very much, guys. Okay, so let's rock, right? Oh, stop that, please. Okay, okay. I had only one act in English before that act. That was horrible because I thought that I know English and I can translate my Russian jokes into English ones right on stage, and that was a huge mistake. It was like horrible. When I went on stage, I was like, have you ever, never, блять. It's fucking horrible. And right after the show, one man from the audience came to me and said, "Well, I like that. I like the way that you made it, man, because that's a great deal to act with Down syndrome." What? I was saying that. What? Why are you asked for me? Why are you Okay, I'm afraid of drunk women, guys. Let's admit that, because when a woman gets drunk, she gets like more aggressive, you know, and sexier, hotter in a sexual way, and both at the same time, like. Take that. This is for you. You might have noticed that she has only one teeth. She lost her other teeth in the battle, you know, in a drunk battle with the enemies. She used that like a bottle, you know. This is for you. Okay, guys. I'm a shitty friend. I'm a horrible friend, cause and I don't know why. Cause I love my friends. I always give them, you know, an advice, and they don't like it. Cause I give like real advice, you know. I give like real advice. For example, like my friend asked me, what should I do with my girlfriend? She hates me. She don't like me. My girlfriend. She doesn't like me. My girlfriend she sucks me up. And I said, like, you should love her, because this is your maybe future wife. You should love her, you know, because all the religions are about this love, you know. All the pieces of art, it's all about love. Love her, but that's a kind of abstract advice. And my friend said, well, I don't understand. That's a shitty advice, man. Love what? And then he came to my other friend and asked, well, my girlfriend hates me, what should I do? And he said, well, hit her. You should beat the shit out of her. And she said, and my friend said, well, that's good advice, man. So that man is his best friend now. The man who advises to beat the shit out of women. No, people suck, man. Okay, this shirt is the shirt of my grandma, and my grandma. I put on the shirt just today, because earlier my grandma had cancer, and I did not put the shirt on because, well, you know, I was afraid. I know that cancer is not like AIDS, you know, or like flu. You can't get that from a person who has cancer. But I had, you know that feeling that, well, have you ever have a friend who said, do you have a friend who has cancer? Well, give me a hand, please. Who had or has a friend with cancer? Just you had or you had? Oh shit! Fuck. This is not for comedy, right? Well, but
It was years ago.
oh, he was a shitty friend, maybe, right? It's not a big deal. And you may understand me, you know. You can't put on his clothes when he has cancer, because you're afraid of it. He is ill. But now I'm fine. It's not a joke. Just okay. The last joke. I'm quite drunk, guys. I may admit that, because I had 3 glasses of like something, and it was not a good decision. So okay, the last joke of my set. I don't understand, you know, like that pieces of art, or you might have seen that movies or cartoons when they're built about the family and how tough it is to have a family. You know, like that cartoons when a man comes to a girl and says, "I want to love you," and she says, "Well, I want to," and they like start meeting each other and they fuck, and then they have, well, it's a normal way of life, and then they have a family, and it gets rough, you know. We all seen that movies, and I think that it's not good, because we all understand that having family is hard, right? We all know that it's hard work, and you should try, and you can't just, you know. You know, but we have that connection. So I think that we should have like good cartoons or movies when they show how to fix your family. You know, when a hero comes to his family and wife is like fat and she's eating their kid, and the man says, "Well, family is bad," and she says, "Yes, but you can fuck me in the asshole, and it will fix everything." And you will go, "Oh, right, well, yeah, that's the solution." So thank you guys. It was great audience.
Yeah, that was Alexander. All right, we're gonna have another person for the open mic part. Please give twice the applause. Don't twice the applause. It's the same fucking round of applause for Kostya Zakarian.
Sure. Sorry about that. It's my first time, and I will do mistakes. Guys, I'm take great interest in porn. I'm not only watch it. I also read about this, and recently I read an article about porn actress who said that she was raped by her partner on films for adults, and I thought, dude, where did you get so much sexual energy? You fucking beast. He fucked her 1,000 times during the shooting, and then raped. Fucking Musa. I think he fucked her during the shooting of film, then raped, then came home and jerked off because he can. trying so hard. And I thought, she said that she was raped by her partner on films for adults, and I thought how it was. She came to police, and policeman asked her, well, how it was, and she like, well, it was as usual, but then I look and where's the operators? Next joke. I think don't judge me. I will say. I think this is normal to doesn't like gay people, unless it comes to violence, because I believe that everyone have a right to doesn't like something in our lives, and for example, me, I fucking hate onion, fucking hate, but when I open the fridge and see the onion, I'm like, oh, fucking onion, but I don't like grape onion and eating at onion. You fucking onion, it's disgusting to be onion, it's unnatural, and most of these homophobic people who hate gays, they hate gay people for no reason. Me, I hate onion because I tried it. So these people, they're like homosexual is disgusting. Also, ass hurts, disgusting. Эх, ребята, спасибо.
Alright, so that was the open mic part. A little bit of homosexuality. Yeah, keep clapping. Fantastic. So, a little bit of intro before we move on to the second part. So what we do, we brought this. Who brought this? You brought this? The big man brought this. The big man from our crew brought this. Wear this, go at us on Facebook and whatever. We're performing every Friday and Saturday in a place next to this one. So this was a collaboration / experiment that we wanted to do at Alibi, and you know, give comedians a chance. This is serious, it's no jokes. I know you were expecting like, where's the punchline? No, I'm explaining things. So this is like English first, but better, because it's got pussy jokes. So basically what we do open mics and we do special shows and stuff, and so I've been running with this crew for 2 years, and I'll be glad to introduce you to some people. But first I want to thank the guys who did the open mic. Thanks a lot, that's fucking great stuff. I like the jokes, I like the effort, and I'm frankly surprised that people could translate their jokes or make new ones, and they did a fantastic joke.